Hello friends, my name's Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 19, and in today's episode we're going to be doing a drag race, and I would assume we're going to be doing a few more events as well. This is event number 80.
Don't keep me waiting, because I got no time to waste on a wannabe player.
Okay, cool. Enjoy the city skyline makes me think potentially a Nissan Skyline could be unlocked from this event. Maybe we'll be up against the Skyline, I'm not too sure really. But we will have to see how this one goes. Unfortunately, it's on one of them drag tracks that I don't particularly like. It's one of the ones with the hills, and combine that with the fact the Impreza's a bit awkward in drag races. I don't think we're going to be doing particularly well here. I don't think this is going to be a first take race, certainly. Alright, here we go. That is a cool looking 350Z next to us, though. Alright, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do off the line. Yep, there is indeed a Skyline in this race as well. A very ugly looking Skyline, actually. That really is not a good looking car, is it? Alright, let's just stick behind the Skyline. He's going to use a bit of boost to get him out of trouble, so we're going to use a bit of boost as well. Never mind. Oh, come on. And we're better across the line. Alright. Yeah, that was a bit of a dodgy race there. I genuinely thought the Skyline was probably going to win that one, but never mind. Also, I just noticed, hey, the guy in the Skyline was called Kaz. Oh, hey, and speaking of Skylines, we do, of course, unlock the Nissan Skyline, as I predicted. Yeah, the guy was called Kaz, like the creator of Gran Turismo, who has an affinity for Skylines. So that's kind of interesting. Anyways, ooh, tournament.
Hey, bro, knew you were gonna contend, but it's pretty weak that you turned on Samantha.
Alright, cool. Let's do a drag tournament. Apparently this is the episode of drag racing, which is a bit of a worry because, again, I don't particularly like the Impreza for drag racing. But there you go. Again, the game does force us to do stuff we don't like occasionally, of course. That's sort of the whole point of a video game. Just feeling the mini AV2 HDMI box that I record this with. It's quite a warm thing. It gets warm quickly because it's got lights and stuff on it. Anyways, we have a Hyundai in this race. Something next to us and then something next to that. Alright, it's an Integra. Alright, that's a much better launch this time around. There we go. A bit of an over rev in that gear. Maybe shouldn't have changed until we got a bit further up the track, but whatever. Alright, so we're on a construction route. Speed! Yeah, this seems to be a pretty straightforward drag race, this particular one. There we go, cross the line. Alright, bit slower than last time, but still. We didn't have a Skyline to draft. Yeah, we destroyed everyone here, apparently. Alright, next race. Let's do it. Let's see if we can fly through this drag tournament quickly. Shouldn't take too long, it's only a drag tournament, like, they don't have two... I'm assuming this is going to be like 4 races in this one. I don't think this is just going to be a 3-race tournament. Otherwise, it was going to be an extremely short tournament. If that's the case, loading screen's not included, of course, because the loading screens take for bloody ever. There we go. Alright, so I'm not actually sure what the other car in this race is. Oh, it's a 206. Oh my god, that's an abomination. Alright, take 3. This race has got some... issues with traffic, let's just say that. Ugh, I hate when traffic gets involved in the drag races. Because the lane switching thing is just so goddamn slow and lazy, it's like, ugh. But, nope, never mind. Right, so, we want to be, around that taxi, around behind that. Okay, cool. Right, over the truck, and I don't think any traffic appears on these hills, or at least I hope it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Excellent. Right. Cool. Another 16 points. Rob Zombie's car we unlock. Interesting. Alright. So I think we've actually got all the cars unlocked in the game now that we've got the Skyline. I don't think there's any other cars to unlock in this game. I'm fairly certain there isn't. Anyways. No, I think that's it for cars, actually. So we've unlocked all the cars, we just need to get all the visual bits and all the performance bits. That 206 really is something hideous. It really, that is not a good looking car. Right. Bit of an over rev, unfortunately. Nice perfect shift there, though. And another one. And that was an over rev. Sort of shift our way through the traffic there. Come on. Good shift. I should have really waited for perfect there, but oh well. Nothing's going to come out of that junction. Over this jump. And across the line. I believe that was the third race, so I'm assuming there's going to be one more drag race in this particular lineup. Yep, there is. Okay, I am correct about that. Alright. Let's see what this final drag... I'm assuming this will be the final drag race. I wonder what this one's got in store for us. I'm genuinely curious. Genuinely curious. As soon as the game loads, we'll find out. Of course, the game takes forever to load. So, apparently we're just running up and down this area over and over again. Which is a bit strange, but there you go. Okay, I'm not prepared for getting a perfect launch in this car, jeez. Or even a good launch, I'm not sure what that was, but basically it just shot off instantly, so... Yeah, definitely not prepared for that happening. Right, there we go. Oh, we're doing this drag track again. Right, the question is, where is the traffic going to show up? Right, he's going to show up in this lane, he's going to show up in that lane. Boost over the car again. Yeah, this is literally the same route as we ran last time, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, didn't do too badly there. A bit of buckarooing, but other than that, yeah. Cool. Right, that's the end of that anyways. $6,000 in the bank. We unlocked level 3 ECU, level 3 turbo, level 3 brake, and a new drag track. Or at least, I think it's just like a reverse version of a track we already had, but whatever. Cool. Let's go and put those bits on the car. So, level 3 ECU absolutely boosts our speed up. Jeez. A level 3 turbo boosts our acceleration a lot, and level 3 brakes hopefully improve our stopping distance a lot. How are we looking on performance stats now? So we have full speed and pretty darn decent acceleration and handling as well. So there we go. Alright, what do we got? Round and round we go. I think I remember that circuit race. I think that one's the one that's not particularly nice. Sprint race, drag race, and a lap knockout. Alright, so I guess we'll just go through in order. Bury these guys in a 4-lap race downtown to earn the right to pick some new rims. Alright, so we get new wheels after this particular race. So that's cool, I guess. I like wheels. I'll take some wheels. But yeah, we'll just go through these in order, I guess. Might be a bit of a longer episode. To be fair though, next episode is of course episode 20. Which is a bit of a landmark episode. That one will probably be a bit long as well. And we might skip the Scooby out in that particular episode. Again, the Subaru has been an absolutely fine car, but as I've said before, I kind of just want to rotate through the cars as fast as possible. So, take 3. This circuit race isn't the one that I don't like, but it's certainly one that's becoming an issue. I can tell you that much for free, because, well, I don't like this track. I don't like any track involves going anywhere near the skate park or anywhere near that sort of airport-y constructions. I hate both of those areas in this game, and this track traverses through both of them, so yeah. Oh well, we'll keep going at it until I can finally get through it. Again, 4-lap race as well, which doesn't make this any better, quite frankly, because 4 laps means that having to restart an awful lot means essentially that, you know, I'm just wasting a long time. And considering I keep losing out on the last lap, despite having the best performances, I always find a way to cock it up at the final bit, which is a bit irritating. Okay, Acura's out in front. Let's just let him do it, whatever. Claim the lead back anyway. I don't think I'm going to cut through that anymore, because it doesn't seem to be saving us any time. If anything, it's actually losing me time, so yeah, I probably won't do that anymore. Slide it into there, tries to get the correct gear and everything. Lost the wing mirror, oh no. Whatever shall I do? I've lost the wing mirror. Blah. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, there is like car damage on this game if you haven't noticed, i.e. the wing mirrors fall off and the number plate occasionally also falls off, or license plate. So, yeah, by damage I mean there really isn't much at all, but, you know, it's 2003, what do you expect? Like, seriously. Oh god, okay, the Acura is, never mind. I was gonna say, the Acura is trying to get up the inside, and then the Acura just decides to throw himself into a wall, and that was the last we heard of the Acura. There we go, nice bit of acceleration onto lap 3 of 4. We have 1,170 style points. 1,333 style points, nice, right. Not that they really matter, you don't get too much from a circuit race anyway. Like, nothing at all, really. Alright, let's try not to drop off boost, let's keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, a bit of a slide through there, but still keeping it composed on 3 laps out of 4. Haven't smacked into a bridge support yet, which is good. I'll come through here again. I don't know why that particular part of the map's hollowed out. I don't know if that's just like a runoff area over there, maybe, but it's definitely not a shortcut. Like, I don't think you'll get any speed boost through there, unless it has like some power-up that I don't know about in there. Maybe it does. Judging by the speed the AI cars can come out there occasionally, I think it might. Alright, final lap. We've been in the lead all of the laps, which gives us a fighting chance. We've been the best driver, we've been the most consistent driver. Just give us the win, and we'll be done with this. Also, the license plate has fallen off the car officially, which is cool. RSX is behind me with its massive nostrils. Look at that thing. He's like deleted his like front grille, so now he has to have a massive ram air hood on the front of his RSX. The worst bit about it is I bet someone's probably done that to an RSX, and that makes me sad, because again, as I've said before, I actually really like the RSX. But I bet someone's tried doing that to an RSX before. Someone's crashed. I think it might have been the RSX might have crashed. Right. In that case then, victory, nitrous boost. Up to 175 miles per hour in 5th gear. Wow. This car has stupid gear ratios. Stupid long gear ratios. Oh god, no. Not now. Thank you. I think I lost pretty much every bit of the car there, but oh well. Anyways, we win, of course. We get Lightning Level 2 Vinyls, 900 in the bank, and Level 3 rims. Cool. I shall take all of that. Moving on into the next race, which is going to be a sprint race. Climb to the 4th spot in the ranking. Don't take anyone lightly in this race. They're just as hungry as you are. So, 4th spot in the sprint rankings after this race. That's pretty cool, actually. I'll certainly like to be up there in the sprint rankings. Buy and install upgrades to increase your reputation. Earn style points to unlock new rewards. Excuse me, yeah, we know about this game. Again, it's a cool looking Civic he's showing me there. Okay, there's that brown S2000 again. Green Supra, which we've seen pop up quite a bit. And that's a strange looking Sentra next to us. That thing really is not a pretty car, is it? It really is not, right? Anyways, let us skimp our way through town, making my way downtown. There we go. Alright, this is a longer sprint race, as I'm aware. What I saw it on the map, it looked pretty darn long, so we'll have to see where we end up. We're finishing. I don't know what's going on over there. We are finishing up at the sort of docks construction-y area thing. So that's fine. That's cool. Alright. Brakes again, overrun it into 4th gear. Down into the storm drains once again. Which are cool. Oh god. Let's just put it in 4th gear and boot it and pray that we can save it. That was basically my thought process there. A bit of nitrous. Oh god. What? The car's losing control for some reason. That was really bad. Usually it does that like once a race maybe, but for some reason it decided to do that twice in a row. A little bit weird. Anyways, following that S2000 was a bad move. Although apparently not really. Because everyone else has got confused by this bit as well. Come on. Get through here. And across the line. Alright, cool. That had me a little bit worried through there, not gonna lie. But nevertheless, we did win. 1-1-25 in the bank and 4th in the sprint mode. So, that's pretty neat. I believe next we have a drag race and a lap knockout too. So let's do a drag race first. 1 mile will seem like 100 when you've got 3 tricked out cars hot on your tail. Keep your cool and you'll claim 4th spots in the rankings. So yeah, we're going for everything number 4 apparently here. Which is fair enough. I guess. Sure, why not? Of course it's fair enough. It's their game. They can do whatever they want. They can throw a huge difficulty spike if they want to. Which, I mean, they technically already have done on quite a few of these, but whatever. Skipping that. Okay, 350Z, Supra, 240SX. And we've actually seen quite a few of these cars before. Ooh. Alright, take 2. I remember this drag route. This is the one that gave me all the trouble last time. Or gave me quite a lot of trouble last time. Yes, this is a very, very, what's the word? Complicated drag track. You'll see what I mean in a second. So, it's all alright here. We basically just come down here into like this alleyway or something. Then you jump over here. And then this is where it starts getting complicated. Because you have cross traffic, you have actual traffic there, and there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there we go, we win. Second time in a row. Yeah, to be fair, it was being a bit nicer there. Most of the time there's traffic all over that drag route. Anyway, JSP America Vignal, 1-1-25, and the commercial drag track's been unlocked, and we are 4th in the drag racing. I'm fairly certain that would have killed the car IRL, like all that jumping and stuff. Anyways, let's do this final race, which is use the rules of the game to your advantage. Stay out of last place for all 3 laps to get access to the next most radical selection of side skirts. Alright, of course it would be tied to a lap knockout though, because of course it would. So what we got? Green Sentra, is that a Celica? And then there's like a 206, so... Take 5, or 6, or 7, I don't know. What I do know is this race is really starting to fuck me off. So, yeah, if I'm a bit quiet during this, I am apologising, folks, but, yeah, this race is just really starting to get on my tits now. I'm going to use a similar tactic to what I used during that race with the Eclipse, which is essentially a case of trying to sabotage the cars that win this race, i.e. Celica and the 206. I'm going to try and sabotage those cars as much as possible. Because I don't want them to win. That seems to have taken care of the Celica quite well. He's not quite as far behind as I'd like, but I guess it'll do for now. Alright, let's just slow down through here. So basically my targets in this race, Celica and the 206. I want to keep the Sentra alive because the Sentra seems to have kind of derpy AI. Like, you'll see it swing around all over the place. It's a weird thing, that Sentra, but yeah, he hasn't got particularly great AI, so kind of like with the Impreza in that Eclipse race, I want to keep the Impreza, or sorry, I want to keep this Sentra alive. Because basically I can win easy if I have him as my last opponent. So anyways, that's the Celica dealt with, because there's no way he's recovering from that. Right, 206, let's get this guy taken out. Let's try and do a jump there. Alright. He slowed down. Not quite as much as I'd like him to, though, at this point. So I'll let the Sentra go out in front. Keep an eye on this Peugeot. Essentially. Where is he? Come on. Nissan, get up there. Oh, 206 has crashed himself. Alright, cool. Right. Go on, Sentry, you can come with me. I'm going to try not to... Basically, it's a weird thing, isn't it? I'm basically trying to keep a car alive in this race. Like, that's not usually what you do. Usually you try and sabotage your opponents as much as you can, but I want this green Sentra to finish the race, essentially. There we go. I think that's still the green Sentra behind me. Yeah, that Peugeot's way too far behind now. He's going to get knocked the fuck out. And now we're down to me and a Sentra, right. Usually on this race, the last lap is where I fail. I keep... You know that shortcut in Chinatown? Where you go through like that gate place? Yeah, I keep hitting a wall every time I go through there, so... I really didn't want to do that. I wanted to go for that shortcut, but I did not want to do that. Right. Anyways, I've tried going through that gated place, and yeah, it doesn't work. You know, usually I'll end up dying if I go through there. I'll smash into the wall or something, so yeah. Anyways, Nissan, I apologise, you know, you've been a good friend and all, but you made the Central look really hideous, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to do a slight bit of tomfoolery in this race to you, my friend. Alright, let's try and go through here. Alright, I'm going to go slowly through here. There we go. Excellent. Right. Okay, provided the Sentra doesn't somehow grow a pair of balls and starts driving like the Celica does, I think... Oh, God, maybe he has. Nope, never mind. Race is over. Oh, that race was a ball ache. Jesus, right. There we go, anyway, 900 in the bank, level 3 side skirts, and a racing track unlocked. Do I want to race around this track ever? Do I? Fuck. Right. There we go. And that is the end of this episode, guys. The next episode, drift race, circuit race, and probably a few other bits and bobs to do as well. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, friends. My name's been The Real Emile, and until next time, farewell.